Hey butterflies, welcome back to Dose of Allegra. I'm Allegra for those who don't know, and if you don't know, that means you need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with your dose of fashion, DIYs, enlightenment, and so much more. We all hear the quote, self-love is the best love, but do we actually really practice it? Do we actually really pay attention to if we're even caring for ourselves? Like, do we analyze situations that we allow ourselves to be in and say, you know what, like, what can I have done better to show myself that I love myself? Because that wasn't me loving myself. You know what I mean? So pretty much, as you can see, there are lots of pieces of butterfly paper that I just cut out from construction paper with my favorite color, which is purple. And on these butterflies are either quotes, things I can do to treat myself, and things I can do to be productive. So I feel like those are very vital to self-care. I'm gonna take this paint pen that I got from the fabric store and I'm gonna use it to deck the outside of the jar with words that I feel like describe me. Like, so I'm gonna give myself so many outer compliments coming straight from me because I feel like my opinion is the opinion that matters most. So let me first figure out how to open this thing.
3 hours later.
So you may have to test it out. You know, go ahead. Alright, so the first word I want to go ahead and give myself coming up with this idea is creative. So I'm going to write the word creative. Another word that I feel like that I am is passionate. So beautiful, intelligent, stylish, I'm powerful, I give myself the power, I create my own happiness, I am in control of my destiny, I get to decide what I do, I get to decide what I choose to give my time to, I get to decide what I focus on. These things describe me. So right now, I really can't think of anything else. I'm not trying to, I'm trying to be very humble, okay, pretty much. For the top of the jar, I wanted to draw a butterfly, and I wanted to just add these little gem stickers around the outer lining, the outline, pretty much. So, draw a little butterfly. Okay. I'm gonna go get something that helps do that way better. So I grabbed some tweezers to help with this. Way easier to just, pick them up with a tweezer and stick them on there. Oh, you know what? I'm innovative. I'm gonna add that on here because that was so innovative to just, think of that. So now that I have the butterfly on the jar, we're gonna go inside the jar and I'm gonna share with you some things that I decided to put in here and why I put these things in here. So, just gonna pull. This is a good one. This one says, don't dwell on things you can't control. Now this butterfly is a self-care butterfly mentally because a lot of times we get so frustrated about things that are 100% out of our control. The only thing we can control is ourselves and our mindsets and just the situations we allow ourselves to be in. So if it's not one of those and you know you can't control it, you can't control if a guy's not calling you back, all you can do is stop worrying about that person who's not calling you and get interest in someone who will call you. You know what I mean? Try something new today. This one was very just like spontaneous, like try something new today. This is a carefree butterfly, the one that just wants you to just, get out there and just tackle the world and just live instead of just survive. I got two. This one says, be patient with yourself. You're still going through metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is, the stage that a caterpillar goes through, the 4 stages that a caterpillar goes through to become a butterfly. So be patient with yourself. Know that you can always keep evolving, always keep growing. Just have that growth mindset because you're still going through metamorphosis. And the reason why I say, hey butterflies, is because I'm going through that metamorphosis. I want to be a butterfly. So I'm speaking that into existence when I call you a butterfly and myself a butterfly. We are going to get through this. We are going to grow. That's what it's all about, okay? And start reading a new book. This is The 4 Agreements. I read this book probably a good 10 times just because I like to go back to it to refresh myself of the agreements, and in case, I find myself breaking an agreement, And then one that I read the most, honestly, because I'm a Cancer, and if you're a Cancer, you know a Cancer, you already know this. Don't take things personally. As a Cancer, we're known for being very sensitive people, so we sometimes take things personally that, aren't even, don't even have anything to do with us, So this is a good read. 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I hope I said that right. This is him. This is the book. It's a great read, honestly. You can just, put whatever you want in your jar, whatever quotes you want, whatever, self-care things you need, but you really need to make this jar and just pull something out every day. Have it sitting somewhere nice where you can see it and remind yourself of all these great things that you are, and you can pull things out that can help you be a better you than you already are. Thank you, butterflies, so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up so other people who need this self-care and self-love can see it as well.